Hey, Rebecca, I'm going to make you a co-host. So when you see people who are here to be admitted, will you just go ahead and admit them for me, please?
Yep, I will.
Alexa, turn the fan off. Thanks, guys, for coming tonight. We'll give everybody a couple more minutes to get connected in case they're rushing home to jump on the meeting, and then we'll get started. Hey there. How's it going?
Hey, Eric, how are you?
I'm really good. How are you doing tonight?
Good. Hi, Mom. I was just getting ready to call you.
I'll call you after the meeting.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get us started just so that we don't have to take up any more of your evening than required. So, Rebecca, I'm going to go ahead and call the meeting to order at 7:01, please. If you guys will, please join me in the pledge. I don't have a picture of the flag. I guess I could pull one up really quickly. It will not be special. So let me share my screen. Okay, can you guys see that flag there? Yep, okay. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay, let's see how All right. So we just have a few things that we need to talk about as far as business is concerned for tonight. Sunfest is June 4th through the 6th. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's next weekend, not this one, but next weekend. So I have sent out an email a couple days ago with a lot of information about this meeting and some other stuff, and I put the wrong link in that email for the Sunfest volunteer sign up. So I sent another email that has the correct sign up link. So if you're interested in sitting at our booth for Sunfest and talking to voters who might stop by just to see what it is we do, when we're active, when we meet, that type of stuff, or if they want to get registered to vote, go ahead and sign up on our volunteer webpage. If you have trouble with that, reach out to us and we'll get you signed up if you can't do that on your own. That's no issue at all. If you do sign up though, make sure you bring a lawn chair with you. I don't know that we'll have some just sitting out there. So make sure that you do bring a chair when you go out there. There will be a tent. So, you will be protected from the sun and stuff like that. But maybe we should have some water, but maybe bring something to snack on or a little drink if you don't want to drink some water. But if you have any questions, please do reach out to us. I know not a lot of people have signed up yet because I thought that I had sent you guys this link like 2 weeks ago and then realized that I had not done that. And then I tried to send it out in a big panic the other day and then realized I sent the wrong one. So it has been a total mess and it's all my fault, 100%. So I'm really sorry. And I hope you guys will get signed up to do that. The next big announcement is that this is our last scheduled Zoom or Facebook Live or online meeting for the foreseeable future. Unless we're forced into another pandemic, this will be our last one. So on June 24th, and I know you guys are all cheering like crazy at home, even though your mics are muted. June 24th is our next monthly meeting, and that will take place outside. When we planned this meeting, the library was still not accepting reservations. So we planned it for the City Center Pavilion, which is at the corner of Tuxedo and Cherokee, right there at the entrance of Johnstone Park. So we have reserved that pavilion for that evening from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock. And we will have beverages, some light snacks, and the hope is that you guys will bring maybe some dinners, just something easy, some sandwiches or some fast food that you might pick up on the way, or maybe just stop by one of our wonderful local restaurants and pick up something and then come, eat, socialize. We haven't gotten together for like a whole year as a group. So we were hoping that maybe you guys would enjoy just having a little bit of time to chat and get caught up with each other and just kind of have some progressive fellowship. So that will be June 24th from 6 to 8. We'll have dinner and socializing. We'll have our meeting there. It won't be, long probably. And then we'll just have some time to just kind of hang out. Bring your families, bring your friends. Just make sure that you're there having fun with all of us. Let's see here. What's next? There will be an officer meeting for the other officers June 9th at 7:15. I will send out the link for you guys as well as an agenda. If you have anything that you'd like for us to consider at the officers meeting, whether you're an officer or not, please just let me know, send me those items and we can get that put on the agenda. That goes the same for our meetings as well. If there's anything that you need addressed by the group, you're always welcome to send it to us to have us put it on the agenda to be brought up. So please know that our door is always open. The last thing that I need to discuss is for our delegates. If you're a delegate for the state convention, I know convention season is long and it's finally coming to a close, thank goodness. So Friday and Saturday, June 11th and 12th is our state convention. If you cannot be there for the 11th and 12th, and the 12th is the real date, okay? So if you can't be there for the 11th for that training, that's no skin off anyone's back. If you don't want to attend the training, I mean, you're missing out, but some of us will be there, so we're going to get that information. But the 12th is when we will be doing election of officers, passing and considering of resolutions, et cetera. So that's the date that you're going to definitely want to be there. If you cannot be there, please find a proxy. I'm going to be reaching out to you guys and asking you to let me know whether or not you are definitely going to be available. And if you're not going to be available, who your proxy is. We were 3 votes short at the last convention, and I don't want that to be repeated. So we're going to make sure that we find people who can commit to being there. So make sure that you, if you take a proxy, that you will be there for that convention. It's really important, please. I think, my friends, that is all that we have to consider for this meeting tonight. If you have anything that needs to be brought up, let me know. If you have anything you'd like to discuss tonight, now would be the time. Does anybody have anything they'd like to talk about? I know that I have gotten several emails, I will say, from some concerned, I guess just neighbors of ours, asking us, like, what are we going to do? The other party is so crazy. They're acting in such, ridiculous ways. And we know, okay, we know that. We're watching it just like you. And we are planning for that. We're working really hard. Emily and I, your vice chair, are meeting once a week, every single week for hours sometimes, just brainstorming ideas and ways for us to be more active, more visible, and to counter some of the crazy that's happening. So don't think that we're just kind of sitting here not doing anything. We are, but we're always looking for more ideas. So if you're seeing what's happening and you're thinking, we need to do something very specific about this, and I know exactly what needs to be done, then you need to be sending me an email or calling me on the phone, because we're open to any ideas to combat crazy. And that's what I think we're dealing with right now. So please make sure that you are being as heard as you can be. We don't want to run this, all on our own. We're happy to man the ship, while everybody is busy with their lives. But we do know that you have very strong opinions, and we do too. But we need to be a party that represents all of us, not just, Eric Turway, Emily Tyndall, et al. So, let us know what it is that you'd like us to do, but do know that in the absence of concrete suggestions, we are diligently coming up with ideas of our own, knowing that we've got to do something. We just can't sit by and watch them chip away at our democracy. Because I think that we're in a 4-year buffer. If you're asking my opinion, we have a real deadline on democracy. It's like a referendum on democracy in 2024. I think that that's when the consequences will be even higher than they were in 2020, and we don't realize that yet. And 2022 is only a stepping stone to that. So I think that we have a lot of work to do. Some of you have really needed a nice, long, relaxing break after November, and I'm glad that some of you have had that. But we haven't seen some of your beautiful faces on this meeting in a long time, and I haven't seen you in person in even longer because of the pandemic. So we're looking forward to reconnecting, seeing you guys, getting more involved, and making sure that we've got all the feet on the ground necessary to get all the work done that we need to do. So if you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, I think that's
I have a question.
Yeah, Rebecca.
You said about the June meeting that we planned that before the library was accepting meetings. Does that mean the library is accepting
Yep,
meetings?
that is correct. And in fact, I called the library just maybe 5 minutes before this meeting to book the rest of you can book 6 months in advance. And so that's exactly what I was trying to do. But then the lady that I needed to talk to had left at 5 o'clock. So I'm calling tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and with the intention of booking 5 months after all of our meetings. So hopefully by next week, I will have all of the 6 months worth of our meetings planned at the library. And the only restrictions they have, are that if our group is more than 10 people, they just ask that we choose either social distancing or masks. And so I think that, we're a responsible group. We were always responsible with our masks before. And I think that it's not too much to ask for us to wear masks still. So when we do meet in the library, I think we'll use masks. We will distance as much as we can. And we'll call it good. I mean, I think that that's about as good as we can get. We'll ask people to be vaccinated, before they come. And if you can't be vaccinated, let us know, and we'll find a way to broadcast it or to get you that information. So I see a chat comment. Ooh, thumbs up on that. Okay, perfect. Okay, any other comments or questions on that? Again, I'm really excited about this being our last video meeting. I can't express to you how onerous of a task it is to try to put together a meeting. You think it's easy just because you create it, send it out, and people show up, but it's really hard to connect with people over the internet. And I am somewhat of a charismatic person, so I can't wait to have you guys in person so I can whip you into little frenzies and get you so excited about doing the progressive work we have to do. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great evening. I will see you guys next month in person at the park. Can I get a motion to adjourn, please?
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you. Can I get a second?
I second.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yep. Anyone opposed? All right, you guys have a great night. Bye.